In this video, we will go over how our typical rental works and what to expect. Once you're on our website, scroll down and select which unit you'd like. Bounce house, obstacle courses, water slides, and more. So if we click on a category, it's going to bring up all the bounce houses that we have. Click on more info to get the dimensions of the unit, description, and more information. Make sure to go over it, which has a lot of useful information. Once you're ready to reserve the unit, you can either do that online anytime, 24/7, or you can give us a call. To reserve a party, we do a $50 down payment, and then the remaining balance is due once we deliver. We arrive early to have your equipment set up by the reserved time. If your party starts at 12 o'clock, we're going to be there early, anywhere between 30 minutes or a few hours, to make sure your equipment is set up and good to go by your reserved time. Once we set up the equipment, we're going to go over the paperwork and the rules and take care of the remaining balance as well. If your setup is in the backyard, make sure you have a 4-foot wide gate and a clear path with no steps so we can easily get to the setup area. Also, please clear off the area from sticks, rocks, or anything sharp that's on the grass that's going to get in the way. Setup works best on the grass, that way we can stake it down in case it gets a little windy. If your event is at a park, you're most likely going to need a generator, which you can rent from us. Also, make sure to contact the park as soon as possible, because many of them require an inflatable permit. We look at the weather at the morning of your rental date, since the weather forecast changes constantly. Light sprinkle rain is fine, but if it's pouring rain, lightning, thundering, or if the wind is above 20 miles per hour and your event is outdoor, we would have to cancel for safety reasons. For water units and dunk tank, water outlet must be within 100 feet. We attach a water hose to the top of the slide, making it a water slide. There is an extra fee for water units to cover the drying of them. At the end of the rental, we come to pick the equipment back up. On our busy days, you might get some free extra time with your equipment if we are busy delivering other equipment.